All right, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Now, with all the craziness that's going on in the world, it's good to read a title like this. Got this video here from TMZ. Says, they lied. Wendy Williams' health scandal takes a shocking turn. You know, I forget his name, but he was saying during the over the course of the last 3 or so weeks, he's been talking to Wendy Williams and saying that she sounds normal. You know, in the past, she did struggle with alcohol addiction. Her niece had said that it seems like the dementia may come in waves, but I mean, if you consistently are talking to someone and they're sounding normal versus what has been alleged about her health. So we're going to check this video out and see what they have to say. Appreciate all the love and support with you guys coming over, man. So we ain't going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
To a big break for Wendy Williams, or at least it could be a big break for her, because Wendy has been insisting she does not suffer from dementia. You've had several conversations with her.
Many conversations.
And she...
And another thing too, real quick. I'm just trying to think, you know, how many people would say like they don't have it? Like, wouldn't you think most people would want to be like that's something that you wouldn't be in denial about, and you would want to seek help because you know how aggressive it could be? So I mean, I guess we'll find out, but I'm saying, why would she be like, no, I don't have that? You know what I mean?
Seems like the old Wendy. Well, now, specifically due to public pressure that Wendy has put on the guardianship, she is going to get a new evaluation. And we found this out in a letter that the guardianship has sent to the judge, saying that we feel it is time for her to have a new evaluation. Now, this means what they've said is she's going to see a doctor. There will be a medical evaluation. And they specifically said, the Guardian said this, the reason for this is because they heard Wendy doing interviews where she said, I don't have dementia. I should not be in here trapped, as she puts it, in this assisted living facility.
Calling her a prisoner, essentially.
Yeah.
Saying she's a prisoner.
Yeah.
Now, because, you know, it gets really weird, y'all. It gets extremely weird. Now we got to make sure that it's the right doctors. Who else is going to be there to make sure, you know, that this ain't no type of scam, that there's like, okay, you want to get reevaluated? You want another doctor's opinion or whatever? Here you go. Let's make sure that these are the right doctors. This ain't something that they're trying to put together to try to get double proof. So let's just make sure of that. Because that's where my mind is going. I'm going to read the comments after too.
They also said they've heard Wendy say that she may not even be interested in suing A&E. A big part of this guardianship is that lawsuit against A&E. And so Sabrina Morrissey, the Guardian, went into court and said, look, I'm pursuing that for the benefit of this estate. If Wendy is saying she doesn't want it, we need to actually evaluate her and see if this is in her own interest in stopping pursuit of this lawsuit, because they think it could be quite lucrative for her estate and for her benefit.
We're going to get into more of this next week. Our documentary, Saving Wendy, drops on Tubi, and you can watch it for free. But I interviewed her, and we had to have a camera on the street looking up because we couldn't get into this facility. Virtually no one can get in. She is essentially trapped in that room, has been for a long, long time, has no internet access. Nobody can even call her. She can only call out. She got fresh air twice in the last month. And I got to tell you, I have spoken to her for hours and hours and hours, many phone calls. This woman is back to being Wendy Williams. And the diagnosis she got, it should be getting worse if it's really accurate, and it's not.
Great
She's
point.
back to Wendy. So something's up here, and you're going to see it on this documentary.
That is a great point that he just made. And again, I don't want to really compare or nothing like that, but when you look at situations like Bruce Willis and other people over the years, man, you know, dementia can be it like it seems to get more aggressive as you get older. But like I said, if she could have dementia. She could. It could be totally true. But you do want a second opinion. You want to make sure of this. Because if he's saying he's been talking to her and she seems to be fine, I mean, like, why not? Why not? Now it could come out, they're saying like, oh yeah, she has a very mild form of it. We're monitoring it. It doesn't seem like right now it's getting stronger or worse, but in the years to come, it possibly can. It's like, okay, but most people will agree that it is very weird and strange what it seems to be taking place. When you just see her in that window, man, it just seems like like something you see in a movie. When people are like, "Get me out of here," you know. Let's see some of the comments here. I've taken care of folks with dementia in their own home. Why can't she go home with her family and have a visiting nurse? I don't know all the details on that, but I think it had something about whoever is going to be taking care of her. I think it was like a fight, something to do with money, I believe. Let's see. I remember Wendy Williams was behind the movement for Britney Spears to be set free. Someone said I prayed the same for her. Who imposed this guardianship, and do they have the right to do this? Something seems wrong. Even TMZ commented and said, do you think Wendy should be reevaluated? I mean, yes. You know, I just want to make sure that the team coming in, I don't know, man. That's just the way I think. That's just the way my brain works, man. Maybe I watch too many movies. I don't know, but it'd be so much shady stuff coming in. You have a team of doctors who are part of the plan that comes in and be like, yep, she has it, you know? So yeah, man. I guess we'll find out. They want her money. I looked yesterday of cases like she's in. They took all the victims' money, house, bank accounts, and it's all gone with the 1 year. I guess they were trying to say within 1 year. Hey, someone said, but it should be a doctor from the family's choice and not by the court's guardian. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was talking about. Hey, appreciate you guys coming over and watching again. As the news breaks, as always, I'll try my best to get to it. All right. Peace out.